Are you a person of faith? I'll pause so that can sink in for just a second. It's a question that many people would be asked, and some are very passionate to answer. Are you a person of faith? Now, you're either screaming right now, yes, of course I am. Why else would I be watching? Or you're screaming, as some like to, and getting ready to leave comments, I'm not, and I have no idea why I'm watching this video. I'm here to tell you today that regardless of how you may feel, whether you would answer that question in the affirmative, yes I am, or certainly no I'm not, you are, whether you know it or not, a person of faith. You are a person of faith. You see, that's not a question that has to be answered. We all believe in something. The real question around faith is not whether or not you believe, but what exactly do you believe in? As a Christian person, I would say that my faith is in God. More specifically, my faith is in God the Son, Jesus, and what He did on the cross as He paid the price for my sin and the sin of the world. I'm putting my faith in Him. That's the reason that even in tumultuous times like the ones that we're living through right now, there can be peace. You see, I can have peace in my life because my faith, my confidence, my hope is in someone that is bigger than me. It is in God who created everything, and God who sustains life, and God who ultimately wins. I lack peace in my life, even as a Christian, when I put faith in myself. When I say, well, I need to do this, or I can do this if I'll just try hard enough, maybe I put my faith in politicians or my faith in systems, and that's often when I start to lose peace because I know that those are fallible. They won't last forever. They're made up of people just like me, and my confidence is there, but it's a shaky confidence at best. For many, those who would not be people of religious faith, those who would say, I don't believe in God, or I don't put my confidence in God, or certainly not in His Son Jesus, I would submit to you that you are still a person of faith, but that your faith is in something that which will not last. Your faith is in something fallible. It's fallible because it's made up of people. We look in our culture right now and we see a lot of people who are worshiping, although they wouldn't call it worship, by doing things that they would never do at normal times in life, but they're doing them because the object of their faith, the systems, the organizations, the people, the locations, the politics, demand that they act in a certain way. And so they do, because their faith is in those things, and they worship by doing what those things demand. We are all people of faith. This is an inescapable human condition. We were made to have faith. The question is not, are you a person of faith? The question really is, what is your faith in? The answer to that question will determine, day by day, sometimes moment by moment, whether or not you experience peace in your life, or if you find yourself overwhelmed with fear and anxiety. Only when your faith is in God, who cannot change, will not change, and is in control, will you experience peace, because you know it's not up to you or another fallible human or group of fallible humans. To both audiences, I want to say first, if you are a person of religious faith, and specifically a Christian person, maintain your faith, your confidence, and your hope in God while doing what you can do, controlling what you can control, but releasing the rest to Him, because it's not about you. Have faith in your Savior, in God. And for those on the other end of the spectrum that would say, I don't believe, or I have no faith, but really you've come to understand, because I am so persuasive, that you are a person of faith. But your faith is in systems, or your faith is in cultures or cultural aspects. Your faith is in politicians. Your faith is in something else. Step back and ask yourself this question. Do the things in which I have placed my faith actually provide hope? For if the answer is no, then I would submit you need to change the object of your faith. We all believe, and we all must answer this question. In what do we believe? Where is our faith? And with that, where is our hope?